So we are on week 2. Neo's eating while driving. Hectic on the road, but we are actually going to the place right now. Neo, what are your thoughts?
I've got a yellow sculpting. Going on. So right now we are going to the tile shop to get the tiles, man. I'm really excited, number one, about the price that we got it at, because we went to about 3 shops comparing, and the nice thing about it is that at the end of the day, what you need to make sure is that you get it at the right price, and also you get a tile that you want.
That's like a pro. Bro, we're going to be at the back of the van. The back of the van is where we're going to be.
You dress like a pro? Normal.
You're sitting at the back of the van, bro.
With the precious cargo. I want to make sure that this lands.
Shout out to King Ginger. Neo, give me that zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah. Like get your lift with our cargo because we're already paying for it. so might as well catch a lift with the cargo and then go with it to the place to see how the guys are and if they still need something.
When you know with the flip, right, when I was looking at our numbers, a lot of people take this for granted in terms of how much are they spending. So it will just be, let me just fix so that I finish the project. Whereas as a flip, you do not want to just fix and get everything done. How much we're spending is very important. So we need to still keep track in terms of our income versus expenses so that we make sure that we are online.
Dress like a pro?
No.
Woohoo! Now, how long is it gonna take us to get there?
It's gonna take us about an hour.
Aye.
I swear, 30 minutes there and 30 minutes coming back. All in all.
The excitement has died off.
I wanna see you survive this, bro.
My ears are cold, man.
It's 30 minutes. It's a good question that you asked when we're on the back of the van, that how long will it take us to get there?
Yes, I wouldn't have done this, eh?
Suras,
30 minutes.
Okay, no, I'll take off my thing so that we're together.
Together forever. So,
Hey,
my ears.
and we come from the bag.
My ears.
You know, we wanted the experience of sitting at the back. We got it.
When you get the experience, my friend.
We got it, man. Experience. I love the other experience. But anyways, we went to go to label the precious cargo. The tiles are all there. The guys are working on it. As you've seen, there's so much progress towards it. I'm really excited to see the final process, to see the final product. But for now, we're enjoying the whole process.
Of course. So if you are actually going to be looking at flipping a property, man, just make sure that you do follow us to see the whole journey, man. Invest like a pro. Right. So it's 1 a.m. We got an interview. We got an interview at Power FM, and I'm really excited now.
We'll be speaking about interest rates and the influence that it has towards property buyers and also investors.
Man, Neo has his night voice. That's Neo's night voice. I'm hopeful that you are actually getting as much content as from this, right? If you are enjoying the vlogs, please just make sure that you post it down on comments that, guys, we're really enjoying the vlogs, man. Cheers.
Our time is 7 minutes after the hour 2 o'clock, and I have the two gentlemen in the studio here. I was a bit confused as to who's who when they were walking in because I know that it's Neo and it's Oleboheng. They are the Nong brothers. They're here.
Let's go!
Let's go!
This was the first radio interview that we did.
Yeah.
I mean, earlier on you can see that we were busy there behind the track.
Yeah.
Now we are suited and we were at Power FM, man.
And we've got the bird. Thing is, confuse the enemy. They don't know if you're sitting behind the back or you're calling the shots. What's happening here? As you know, setting an impression is very important. So what we did today, Leb was like, we've got an interview at 2 a.m. at Power FM, right? And here's the thing, most people, when it comes to such interviews, they'll be like, no, we'd rather do it telephonically. What we did is that we showed up, create relationships, and understand opportunity.
Even at 2 a.m. and one day we'll write a book and you'll hear about our stories. But you are here to actually see the stories, man. I'm excited, man, guys. Invest like a pro.
Level, for someone who's saying, you might have edited everything, can you please see the time? Let's see the time. What time is it?
It's 3 a.m.
Are we pushed?
3:30 in the morning. Maybe
And-
this one might be set. Let's check my phone.
You want to see my phone? Here's it. My phone is ready.
I wish I was dual hand, because I'd be able to remove this thing. It's the angle that's killing me. So what's happening? So there's damp on this wall because of the leakage from the other side, right? So we need the plumber to come through and stop the leakage from that other side, so that we can then fix this wall. But it shouldn't be something big. It's just a small thing that needs our attention as soon as possible. So you can even see over here, it's the leakage that's coming on from the other side. So the plumber needs to come through, fix the leakage, and then we'll be able to fix this thing.
How does one identify that there's a leakage that's affecting the wall?
Okay, so now when you're looking at these two parts over here, as you can see, this here is way darker than this part here. So this means that over here, you might have a bit of a problem. Now, there's no pipes going through this particular wall. The pipes are only at that side, because the bathrooms are on the other side. So now there's no pipes going on here. So now if there is no pipes over here, that means that there should be some way, or there's somehow, right, on the other side of the wall, there's water that's actually stopping on this part here. So that's something that we need to fix as soon as possible.
Level week 2, we're done with the plastering of the property, almost halfway with the tiling. I'd really like to understand, someone asked us this question, that, gents, how do you cope?
Sure. No, that's how do you cope? It's a difficult question, because when you look back and you're like, how was I able to actually do that? Now, I think the first thing that you need to do is to firstly commit to whatever that you need to do. Now, we have a scale in terms of what's really urgent and what's not really urgent, right? Now, when someone called, when the lady, the producer from Power FM called and was like, guys, you need to come through. We're like, you know what? This needs to be urgent, so we need to push it up. So now pushing it up basically means that we need to do this as soon as possible. So I guess at the end of the day, it's not even about control or managing time. It's more about what's really important and what do I have to do right now.
100%. Level, last question for you, right? In terms of looking at your business, your personal life, and the socials again, making sure that everything is balanced. What is your why?
My biggest why is having a change, generational change in the family, right? Now, generational change in the family basically means that my mother doesn't have to stress about anything in terms of monetary, right? This basically means that my younger cousins are able to get opportunities that we were not actually able to get because of the socials, right? And then my other big why is that if we're able to change generations right now, in terms of you listening right now and you want to go into property investing, and you're thinking that how do you actually position yourself. Now, you purchasing a wrong property basically means that this is going to affect your whole generation. However, if you're purchasing good properties, this basically means that your whole generation will be put in a better place. So for me, changing generations, we're not just changing your life, we're changing everybody's life in the family. So for me, that's my why, that I'm doing it for you guys, and at the same time I'm also doing it for me. So right now my why is that I need to get some food. I'm really hungry. Let's go get kotas, guys. Kotas, the real deal kota. First one, veggie. It's for you. Oh, kota. Yeah, 33 rand. And then it's chicken. It's cold. Okay. Nothing beats a good kota after a long day. My chips are missing. My chips are missing. My chips are missing. Oh. Enjoy.
Kind of what did you say?
Very interesting story. Renovating Zongo property, very interesting. I gave you today Bunchi. That's a Ukarima and Gaitavela. We wish you.
I want to get travel. Right,
right, too. Daukaru, Tazen, or Tazen Chamatuanya. Aha.
Right, so what we're doing now is that we're looking at our spreadsheet to understand how far are we when it comes to the budget. Yeah, let's go into it. So we'll be adding all our total expenses and understanding where we are so far via budget. So far for the food, we've spent 1,300. And then labor, okay, can we do it this way, right? Because we did it category. So there's material, there's food. Then so what we'll be doing, we'll be adding labor alone. So on labor alone,
yeah, this has to be one of the hardest parts of property investing, because now you're seeing how much you actually spend. I mean, when you're starting or when you're spending the monies, yes, you are complaining and be like, hey, I had to take out this amount of money. But when you have to really sit down and look at how much you spent, becomes tough, man.
So on labor alone so far, it's the 5,000 plus the 2,000, then plus
20,000.
Plus the 20,000.
27.
27. Okay. There we go. Then material. Material doesn't look bad, eh?
Doesn't look bad.
Until when you're looking at the 700, the 250, until you add everything together. Guys, the thing about me is that I like adding things from the bottom. Please tell me that this is not weird. I'm not the only one who operates this way. Let's see. I'm hoping that we're getting the same amount, myself and Leo. If we're getting it wrong, one needs to go back to high school. 75,823.30
I got 75,922.3 cents. Who's wrong?
Come on, man.
I think you're wrong.
I think I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Yeah, let's go with mine. Scroll down and let's go. You said somebody has to go back to preschool, bro.
High school.
Preschool. Material 75
75
922.3.
922.
Petrol. How much have you spent on petrol? So it's 650
I can't get this wrong.
plus 250 plus 300 plus.
What did you get? On petrol.
2005.
2005. What's going on, Kante, bro?
Friend, are you still
No.
sleeping?
No. There's something wrong.
It's
bro.
650 multi. 650
Yeah.
plus 250 plus 300.
Mm.
And then we have 350
Mm.
plus 200 plus another 650.
Where's the other 650?
I'm mistaken.
Oh, no, you need to go back. Oh.
Okay, sharp. One,
Now I don't even trust the
1,850.
75,000.
1,8.
No, I'm gonna check it after here. Definitely checking it out. Then food. There was no food there. Anything else? Spreadsheet kings, Baba. See what I just did? You like that? On food. 1,300. Hey, now comes the big reveal. 1,300. So what's the big reveal saying? So based on the spreadsheet, we are all in at
Mm. 106,000
hey, you know.
and 72.
Now the thing about spreadsheet, it brings it to reality, man. It doesn't get more real than this. So this is how much we're all in at. Lebo, what would you say that is there any cost that you might have not seen or anticipated, or do you still feel that we're on track? Or what's your understanding based on these numbers and the progress so far?
Yeah, I still feel like we're still on budget. We're still on budget because we still have 43,927 before we actually go over budget. So for now, we're still on. The labor guys, we still need to pay them. And also, we need to pay the guy that's going to do the plumbing and also the kitchen unit.
Yeah.
So I think we can still do this in the 43,900.
You reckon? Dress like a pro? No.